Welcome back, everyone. We are still on section 7.3. This is example 2. We're still looking at geometric sequences, and we are writing a rule. That's what the A sub n is asking us for, and then finding the fifth term. I'm going to rewrite our general formula up here, r to the n minus 1 power. And here we go. We have a sequence 4, 12, 36, 108. We know that our first term is 4. And then we have to find our common ratio, or R. Now remember, you can analyze what's going on. How do I get from 4 to 12 to 36 to 108 using multiplication? Or you can pick any two terms you want, divide, and we get 3. Double check, does 4 times 3 equal 12? Yep. Does 12 times 3 equals 36? Yep. 36 times 3 equal 108? Yep. So our common ratio, or our R value, is 4. That makes our general formula A sub n is equal to 4 times 3 to the n minus 1 power. That is our rule or equation. We cannot multiply the 4 times 3 and make 12. It's not possible. It's not the correct order of operations. From here, it's asking us also to find the fifth term. So we're replacing n with 5. A sub 5 is equal to 4 times 3 to the 5 minus 1 power. Again, you can type this in exactly as you see it to your calculator. You may need to add parentheses around that 5 minus 1. If you're doing this step by step, though, remember, you cannot multiply 4 times 3 for 12. You have to start with 3 to the 4th power and then multiply that answer by 4. And however it is that you're doing that in the calculator, we should end up with our fifth term being 324. All right, our second problem for example 2, we have, again, finding our rule and our fifth term. So 6,400 is the first number on our list. So our first term is 6,400. So what are we doing to get from 6,400 to 1,600 to 400 to 100? Well, I'm going to pick these first two terms and divide 1,600 over 6,400. When I divide that in our calculator, we get 0.25, which is the same as a fourth. So for these, they're going to go ahead and use that 1/4. Remember, we're always multiplying, never dividing, so we can't put divided by 4. Our common ratio is a fourth. So our rule, A sub n, is equal to 6,400 times 1/4 to the n minus 1 power. And we leave that. We are not multiplying that 6,400 by a fourth to simplify or anything like that. That's not the correct order of operations. So this is our rule. Now for the fifth term, we're going to replace our n's with 5. So A sub 5, 6,400 times a fourth to the 5 minus 1 power. Plug that into your calculator exactly as you see it. Or remember, start with the 1/4 to the 5 minus 1 power. You do have to have parentheses around that 1/4 in the calculator. And then you probably will need parentheses around that 5 minus 1. Take that answer times the 6,400. And our fifth term is 25. This is where we're going to stop for today. Make sure you're working on that day 2 assignment. Reach out if you have any questions, and we'll see you soon.